There's the handshake for match number 2. Dave Davis has chosen to start the match. Means he feels he can strike out in that 10th frame if he has to win.
Oh, I'm sure he's confident. And watch this arm swing. One of the most beautiful arm swings in the history of the game of bowling. And it works, too.
Been working very well for him lately, even with the bad knee.
Yes, it has. And, you know, as I said earlier, his mental game is so much better than it was even 10 years ago. He's become, I think, a lot more at ease with himself, and it's really helped.
Hurry up, Avery. Oh, my goodness. Light and the 7-10 in the pocket.
Boy, that's unfortunate. You know, at first he thought he got a good break because he let the ball out a little wide. Then it came back in, and unfortunate, a light 7-10. He'll just go for the 1.
Well, will that shake him up and make things different the rest of the match, you think, or can he overcome that?
Well, I would certainly think that he's going to be able to put that behind him, but you hate to have a bad break when you're bowling in a televised finals. There's only 10 frames. They go by really quick.
That was his good lane. He had finished with 4 in a row on that right lane, the last 4 shots on it. Same type of hit.
Well, he actually a little bit even more lighter on that particular delivery, and he got the good action. Here we can see the way he throws his ball on this particular lane. Gets good extension. The ball is hanging. It's hanging. Here it comes, and it just tickles him over.
Davis trying for a quick double. Will it get the 7 on the message? Western Union got cut off. 7 pin still stands. Something bothering him. What was it?
Yeah, there was a distraction in the middle of his delivery. It was a child screaming in the background. Now he's going to have to use those mental powers to forget about that. Just get down to business, pick up the 7 pin.
He still hit the pocket.
He hit the pocket, and the messenger almost knocked it over, but he was definitely distracted.
Cross lane at the 7. 5 steps. Match play format, 3-game matches. Dave won the first 4, then lost to Samardzija. Yeah, the only guy he lost to in this tournament was Samardzija.
I think he'd like to get a little revenge on Mike Samardzija, but he's going to have to win this game in order to have that chance.
Well, we see that he beat Avery 688 to 615, so handled him pretty easily. Trying to get something started, and the washout. 1-3-7-9. How does he make this?
Well, he's going to have to get his ball to the right-hand side of that head pin and get the head pin to go across into the 7. Not a very difficult wide open shot, but I think very makeable.
Is Davis a quality spare shooter?
Well, yes, he is considered a good spare shooter. Now that ball just got a little bit further to the right than he wanted. He ends up with an 8 count, but Davis is a very, very good spare shooter.
Avery takes the lead, sitting on the bench, trying for a quick double to increase that lead.
Another good shot.
Very good shot.
Oh, yeah, you could see it halfway down the lane. That ball was rolling perfectly. He really takes advantage, and that's what you have to do. Dave gave him an opening. Avery stepped right through the door.
That's what match play is all about, right, Mo?
You better believe it.
Tell me, which did you enjoy more, the qualifying or the match play? And we see how Avery got here. Again, won 5 of the matches, lost to Hatz, and lost to this man he's bowling right now.
Needs to keep the pressure on Dave Davis. And he didn't do it.
He thought it was a good shot. He was running it out. 6-7-10.
All right, you can see this shot. He thinks it looks good right now, but it was inside of his target. It didn't hold pocket. Wide open split.
Is he going for this?
I think he will go for it.
He did. 8 out. Loses a couple more pins and count right there, making this a very close match right at this time. 2 pins, and Davis has them.
And that's got to give Dave a big boost. You know, he really just didn't make a good shot in this last frame. He got a little bit fast, a little bit ahead of the ball, and wasn't able to pull it back through.
Another 7-pin. Dave, in his wonderful career, 18 PBA national titles, including 2 Tournament of Champions victories, 2 PBA nationals, an ABC Senior Masters, 5 major title wins.
Yeah, unquestionably one of the greatest of all time and one of the most beautiful bowlers of all time.
PBA Commissioner Mark Gerbrick looking on, sitting right next to Jerry Edwards and Jim Mansfield, the manager here at Stonehenge Family Fun Center. That's his wife Beth right next to him. Avery looking on. 2-pin match right now, almost halfway through.
Now this is the lane he left the washout on last time, so does he think the lane changed, or does he know that he didn't make a good shot? We'll soon see.
Davis runs it up there, gets the light hit. Davis in the lead as we're through 5 frames right now. He leads by 2. Avery, though, is just waiting to come back, and we'll see how he does right after these messages.